Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you a really quick and simple way of doing backgrounds for a art journal slash junk journal. So all you're going to need is some masking tape, some sort of varied colours of ink stamps. If you don't have anything like this, then if you've got some paint that you can just water down, that will be absolutely fine, that will work as well, and some pens. If you're new to my channel, lovely to have you here. My name's Emma. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, I really appreciate it, and please do check out my other videos as well. I've got all sorts on my channel, from art and craft, demos, tutorials, flip throughs, all sorts, so please do check them out. So to start with, as you can see, what I've done is I've just taken some strips of masking tape and just started to mask off some of the areas, and I'm going to go straight in with my ink stamps. I've got various different colours here, and I'm sort of doing this in a sort of curve circular motion, because this will really help when it comes to blending the different colours together. I've got some bright fluorescent ones as well, just to add something a little bit different. And what this does is, by layering all the different colours, you're creating sort of a much more in-depth look. And obviously you'll get more of a effect when you take the masking tape off at the end. And same applies if you're using paint. What I usually suggest is try and think of using colours that complement. Unless of course you want to do something really, really bright and out there, then you can obviously pick contrasting colours. But the trick with this is you just want to layer all of your different colours. And obviously the more pressure you apply, or the more paint you have in your paintbrush, if you're using paint, then obviously you'll get different tones and slightly different effects. Okay, so I'm going to keep building this up, just seeing what all these different colours look like. So this is a great way of just filling a page really quite quickly and simply. And by having something like a grey adds quite a lot to sort of the edges. So when we take off the masking tape, you'll see you'll have a slightly deeper tone on the edge, which can look quite nice, especially if you want to build on top of this, if you want to work on top of it with sort of collaging, or you want to journal, or put some embellishments and really build up the page, then that is a wonderful thing to do. So just experiment with all the different colours that you want to use. Some will be a lot more intense than others, but that is the fun of it. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more of this fluorescent yellow, just to balance out this sort of really dark crimson tone on there. It's always quite helpful sometimes to sort of take a little bit of a step back and just sort of hold it at arm's length. It gives you a much better perspective on how everything is building up. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. What we can do now is start to peel off the masking tape. This is the fun bit. So just very, very carefully peel that back, and you'll see that it will give you some lovely, crisp, clean lines. This is brilliant if you want to do borders, sort of edges, corners, especially if you're doing maybe a journal that's going to be a scrapbook or something like that, then you've already got all of your corners and pages done, so you can add stuff to it. And as you can see with this masking tape, it looks quite fancy now. So by all means, you can keep this, upcycle it, and you can use it as your very own washi tape. So if you are quite new to crafting, you may have heard of washi tape. You can get it in all different sizes and all different colours and patterns, but it can get a little bit pricey after a while. So this is a great way of just making your own, using up any paint that you've got, and then you can sort of draw on top of it with pens as well and make your very own washi tape. So there we go. As I said, you can build on top of it, you can collage, do some embellishments, do some journaling, all sorts. Okay, so that's a really basic introduction for you on starting sort of colour sort of themes for your page spreads. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you soon for my next video.